Imagine constructing a skyscraper. You stack the first 99 bricks with absolute precision, but on the 100th brick, you're off by a fraction, and boom, the whole structure collapses. That is how most people feel about habits. You don't lack effort, yet you still fail. Why? Because you are building isolated actions. The secret to peak performance isn't the strength of individual bricks. It lies in the chain link. To create unstoppable momentum, you need a chain reaction. Action A must force Action B to fall, and Action B must automatically trigger Action C. In this video, I'm giving you the architectural blueprint for 3 domino habit chains: morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome to Peak Razor. Let's build systems that win daily. Before we dive in, remember one law of physics: motion is not spontaneous. You cannot sit around waiting for inspiration. You must create a physical force to overcome static friction. That's why this domino habit system works. We don't use willpower to force hard work. We use a series of small actions to trigger a domino reaction. Let's assemble the first chain, the morning chain. The biggest problem in the morning isn't sleepiness. It's that your brain is being poisoned by information. Stop for a second. I want you to be honest. What app did you open first this morning? Facebook? TikTok? Remember that feeling. 30 minutes lost in a void. When you finally leave bed, you feel heavy, guilty, and anxious. You destroyed your confidence right at the starting line. So, what is the first domino? It is a passive but powerful action. Maintain the airplane mode anchor. The logic here is to create dopamine starvation. When the brain is thirsty for info, we redirect it to the second domino, analog output. Keep a notebook and pen by your bed. Force yourself to write down the 3 most important goals for the day. Once the target is clear, the third domino falls automatically, the blind start. You sit at your desk before turning on the Wi-Fi. You start the hardest task while your brain is still unfragmented. What is the core benefit here? By blocking digital noise, you reclaim 100% of your cognitive bandwidth. You shift from being a victim of the algorithm to the architect of your life. You don't just work faster. You work with the absolute calm of someone in control. Afternoon chain, the chemical warfare. Now, let's talk about the death zone at 2 p.m. You know that helpless feeling of staring at a screen with an empty mind, right? You are clinically dead. You think you're lazy? No. You are being poisoned by adenosine, a sleep-inducing chemical accumulating in your brain. So, we deploy the afternoon domino, the oxygen spike. You trigger this with high-intensity movement for 2 minutes, like squats or push-ups, to physically pump fresh fuel into your brain. Immediately follow that by washing your face with freezing water to induce the cold shock. This sudden temperature drop creates a biological alert signal that snaps your nervous system back online. Finally, execute a low-friction re-entry. Instead of forcing deep work immediately, spend 5 minutes on simple, manual tasks to grease the gears before you accelerate. It doesn't just wake you up, it performs a hard reset on your focus counter. You go from corporate zombie to razor sharp in just 5 minutes. No coffee, no jitters.
No!
This is pure biological energy, saving a wasted afternoon. Evening chain, the VIP service. Finally, how do we ensure tomorrow is a win? Many people fail the next morning because they carry yesterday's baggage to bed. If you leave a messy desk tonight, you are sabotaging your future self. Shift your mindset. Treat tomorrow you as a difficult VIP client. The evening domino is called the mise-en-place, set in place. Trigger action, reset to 0. Clear the desk to close the circuit in your brain. Next action, preset every tool, document, and glass of water for tomorrow. It completely eliminates startup cost. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, you spend 0 calories deciding what to do or where things are. You kill procrastination in the womb. It's like being placed on a lubricated slide. You just slide down and win. Let's look at the full picture. Morning, reclaim mental control. Afternoon, reactivate biological energy. Evening, clear the runway for a frictionless takeoff. When you connect these actions, you stop fighting yourself every day. Imagine finishing work without that voice in your head judging you. You close your laptop with absolute peace. You sleep with pride. That isn't just productivity, that is freedom. Don't try to change your life. Focus on engineering your own domino chain. Just one gentle push in the right spot, and the whole boulder moves. If you want more productivity hacks, subscribe to Peak Razor now. Let's build productivity systems that win daily.